Hello everyone, I am Guru Prakash, Director of Data Analytics Practice at Kavi India. Today let us see what analytics is. It's all about collecting, analyzing and reporting data for better decision making and improved outcomes. In an organizational context, analytics helps us identify patterns. Simply said, analytics helps us see insights that we might not have otherwise detected. Just to highlight the importance of analytics, a business manager equipped with right kind of analytics can and will make better decisions, will see increase in productivity and gain competitive advantage. While a competitor without analytics operating in the same market may miss out on opportunities and struggle to compete. Analytics can be further divided into types depending upon the complexity and the corresponding value that it generates. To list, we start with Descriptive Analytics, followed by Diagnostic Analytics, Predictive and Prescriptive Analytics. Let's understand different types of analytics with examples. We will begin with Descriptive Analytics. Here at this stage, we get the summary of all the transactions that has happened in the organization over the last few years. Essentially, you get a summary of what has happened in the past. Now let's understand this in a more detailed manner by taking up an example. Assume a situation of a business manager managing a chain of retail stores who uses descriptive analytics to understand the monthly average sales or the monthly sales both during off-peak as well as peak period. This insight helps him or her understand what has been the trend of sales over the last few years and what would be happening in the forthcoming festive season and prepare for purchases accordingly. Next, let's look at what diagnostic analytics is. Any ongoing firm will see continuous business outcomes. Some of them may be as desired and some with deviations. Now, using diagnostic analytics, the business manager will be able to establish the root cause of such devious business behaviors. Diagnostic analytics essentially answers the question of why something happened. Continuing with a chosen example of chain of retail stores, if a business manager sees a significant spike in cost of goods sold, using diagnostic analytics, he or she may be able to pinpoint and answer that higher wastage was the leading cause of this spike in cost of goods sold. Moving on to predictive analytics. This involves applying rigorous statistical techniques to organizations' historical data to foretell future business outcomes, of course, with some reasonable assumptions. Sticking to the same example of chain of retail stores, here a business manager using machine learning algorithms can forecast or predict the subsequent periods store level footfalls and the sales levels as well. Prescriptive analytics is a type of advanced analytics that uses data and machine learning to recommend best course of action for a given situation. Again, using the same chain of retail store example, here the business manager provisioned with advanced prescriptive analytical capabilities can confidently budget for discounts and promotions in such fashion that he or she can end up having a higher visitor to buyer ratio. Thank you for listening. Let's see in the next video.